New research has revealed children and young people who had been placed in state residential care were 5 to 9 times more likely to be imprisoned as adults than those who had not.
The Royal Commission report has analysed the records of more than 30,000 children and young people over a time span of 50 years and found clear evidence state care set them on a direct path to incarceration. Kethiki Masalamani reports.
Hohepa Taiaroa has worked hard to get to a place of peace, but his experience in residential state care is one he'll never forget.
The treatment while in there, that really, yeah, it's like in a movie, eh?
Taiaroa faced violence, abuse and racism while at Kohitere, Borstal and Epuni Boys' Home.
I'm 62 years old now. I was institutionalised at 14. It's taken that long and I'm still recovering.
He's one of many who have followed a path from state care to custody. Researchers found of 31,000 children and young people placed in residential care by the state, 1 out of every 3 went on to serve a prison sentence later in life. That statistic increases for Maori, with 42% ending up in prison as an adult. Professor Elizabeth Stanley says the path to prison can be a result of the abuse and violence in state residential care.
Children can become engaged in criminal activities as a result of just hardening up from that violence.
Those in charge at Oranga Tamariki say they're now working to keep children with their families and out of residential care.
We know that that is not the best place for them. We sometimes refer to it as a fully funded failure model.
The Children's Minister says today's report makes him more eager to break the cycle.
For decades, the state has ruined the lives of children and then blamed them for their adult mistakes.
Survivors of the trauma are relieved a report can back up what they've been saying for years.
There were a lot of us there in Kohitere, and I can tell you now, I also met them in Borstal. I also met them in prison, you know.
In the prison wings I went to, I encountered, they were virtually full of people that I'd been in the boys' home with.
It was a trajectory they wanted no part of, but say was hard to avoid.
I wasn't surprised. You know, when you end up in a place like that, it sets you on a certain road.
A road to prison paved with broken children. Kethiki Masalamani, News Hub.